Yeah. So today I'm going to be comparing U blocking, tongue blocking, and lip pursing, and how I use all of them in my playing. So I think most of you know that I am a U blocker mainly. So that means I curl my tongue into like a U shape, and then I get right underneath the notes, and then I just play them. Now there's a lot of myths and theories that um you're not able to do everything you blocking that you're able to do tongue blocking or lip pursing, but that's just not true. You're able to bend, you're able to overblow, you're able to slap onto it with the you blocking, you're able to do all the fun stuff. But that doesn't mean that you don't need lip pursing and tongue blocking as well. Just like if you're a lip purser, you don't need, but you would want tongue blocking techniques as well, like splits or like slaps. But you can kind of fake that with lip pursing. You see how I'm making my lips smaller into it? So so basically I'm gonna start with my main embouchure, which is U blocking, and how I use that for only single notes and slapping onto the harmonica as well to notes. So with single notes, kind of just like lip pursing, I just move into the note. But the one really good advantage about U blocking is that you don't have to move your head or the harmonica as much. You can have as much harmonica in your mouth as a whole chord, and I could just still play single notes with that chord. See, that's just my tongue moving with my mouth being that wide open. That's just me punching my tongue onto each note and playing them with me not even moving my mouth at all. It's just my tongue moving. So that's a really good advantage, is that you don't need to move around the harmonica as much, and it's you can get accurate a lot quicker, and you can get single notes a lot quicker than lip pursing or tongue blocking. Because with you blocking, you feel where you are on the harmonica. You can feel each hole. So it gets you it feels like you're more connected with the instrument because of your tongue being underneath it and you feel those holes. And and also it's a speed thing too. So I can hit 4 and 5 warble really fast with me not even moving anything but my tongue. It's super easy to play fast and accurate, and there's almost no way for you to hit 2 notes at a single time once you get used to the embouchure. Ah, just playing just fast, but you can see all single notes, super easy to get. You don't have to worry about accidentally hitting 2 notes or something. But that's the really good thing about U blocking. But a lot of especially blues harmonica players, specifically blues, tone is a really big deal for them. And with U blocking, you get a more brighter tone than with tone blocking, let's say. Now you could fake the tone by putting more of your mouth on the harmonica. So like this is me just playing how I normally play. You see how I'm not that my lips aren't that far into the harmonica, so it's bringing like more of a brighter tone to it. But if I put more of my lips to it, it kind of gets darker. So you can impact your tone just by putting more of your mouth on the harmonica. while still U blocking. But me, I just say, because I kind of like the brighter side more than the deeper side. But I'm using a C harmonica, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say that before. C harmonica. Um, yeah, those are the really good advantages with U blocking. Now you can hit double stops U blocking. I don't like that's me doing it, putting my tongue in between the 4 and 5 there, but underneath it though. And but I don't like using it that much because I feel like you don't get a good enough bend to it. So that's where my lip pursing comes in. I only use lip pursing for double stops. And like if I go down, that's me just lip pursing the way down. That's me all lip pursing. To me, it sounds like it's just a lot cleaner with U blocking. The first time I did it was lip pursing. Second time was U blocking. I'll do it one more time. Lip pursing first. Now, one really big advantage with lip pursing is you could use your tongue to articulate notes. Now you can fake that with U blocking too by doing. It gives it kind of more of a darker sound though when you do it. So lip pursing, I mean U blocking first, and then U blocking. So that is another advantage with U blocking, is the articulation with your tongue. You can do a lot of great stuff with that. And some people say you can get better tone with lip pursing. With me in tone, I must not have a good ear for it because I hear a good tone. Like Ronnie shows, he has really good tone. I really like his tone, but for me, I've always had a brighter tone, and I haven't been really too bothered by it. And if I want to try to get more of a James Cotton sound, I would just tongue block and slap, kind of like that. But so what is that really it? That's what I use for U blocking is really just the tongue articulations, but only if I'm probably doing it real fast because I could just do. But it is easier to play staccato with with lip pursing because you could. I can't even do it, but like you could fake it on the U blocking too. But that's me just like that. So that's what I use for lip pursing is just basically just double stops. Now tongue blocking, I use mainly just tongue splits. Whoops. Yeah. Just tongue splits normally. Because if I'm slapping, like let's say I'm doing a 12 bar, dun 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 dun. If you don't want to slap, you can just hit two notes. But I like the way the slaps sound. So instead of me tongue blocking it or lip pursing and moving my lips smaller for each note, I just have a chord in my mouth and then I punch my tongue down on the U. But you see, it still has that brighter sound. Then let me try it tongue blocking. Ah, but you can is when you tongue block, you play on the side of your mouth, right? But you can do that with U blocking too. You just bring your tongue to the side. So that's me still playing out the side of my mouth, but U blocking still. I don't do that. I usually just play straight on in the middle. So I'm hitting on the high and the low, but I'm hitting right in the middle of that. But With tongue blocking, I also do this sometimes. What are those called? Tongue flutters? That's another good thing. I don't really use them a lot in my playing, but if I'm playing like a James Cotton blues in my sleep type ordeal, then I will play it. But yeah, I use all three in my playing. But if I were to rank them in order, I would probably say I probably use lip pursing double stops and tongue blocking splits about the same amount. Because I feel like they go together for me. Because like if I'm doing like a I don't know, I have no clue what I just played, but just something like that. Um, I use both around the same. Maybe I use the tongue blocking split octaves, whatever they call it, a little bit more. But yeah, U blocking is what I use the most, and I feel like with U blocking, it helped me skip a whole stage of learning the harmonica, but a good stage, which is getting those single notes and getting clean single notes. I was able to skip that and just get right away. It didn't sound that clean, but I was still able to get clean notes um, fairly easy with that. Now, did I have any problems with bending? I think I had problems with bending the same amount as anyone else did, because it's just you have to get used to that feeling and comfortability. But for me, I had to figure it out on my own because there's not a lot of stuff on bending on U blocking. But I remember I was able to do something like that, and I knew that's the first part of bending. So I just kept until I got comfortable with it, and yeah, it just comes with time. But even same with overblows. I just kept doing little things until I got that real ugly sound like that, and then I knew I was halfway there, so I just kept working on it. And it's just time, if anything. I think the thing um is that the teachers don't know how to teach you blocking, so they'd rather teach something that they already know. Now, I feel like you blocking bending, it's kind of the same as tongue blocking bending. It comes from back here on the back of your throat. You're changing your like that. No, but yeah, I feel like it's taking me the same amount of time as everyone else to learn how to do bending and overblows and stuff. It's just I just had to learn a little bit differently. But I'm glad I U block. It saved me a lot of time of not having to worry about hitting single notes. Like I respect lip pursers so much when they play fast because I can't even like this is me trying to lip purse and play fast. Like it sounds terrible, right? But when I do it, U blocking, it's easy. So I feel like U blocking, you save yourself basically I feel like a whole year of trying to get down that perfect feel of the harmonica and knowing understanding where you are just with your lips. So that's one really good thing about U blocking. And it's just speed factor, you know exactly where you are on the instrument. And it's just I think it's pretty good. I think the only complaint what's a complaint I would have? I honestly don't have any complaints about it, but I feel like what other people would complain about, especially if they're very blues oriented, is the tone. Because when you're playing the harmonica and you're playing those low down, dirty blues, you want that real dirty tone to it. And with the U blocking, it's kind of, you can't get it as well. But yeah, but that's not even really my play style anyways. So I guess it's just up to what you like to play. But I think if you're a starter, I think it's okay to start with U blocking. And if you have any questions or anything, please ask me in the comments. I'm definitely willing to help. And U blocking is just a very underrated, underrated embouchure that just people just don't know enough about. I'm not mad about it. It's just one of those things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just me talking about 3 different embouchures and how I use them. And yeah, that was really it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions, please ask them down low. I'll answer them. And if you have any video ideas, please ask me. Maybe I'll do a overdraw video. Yeah. I do a quick little tip on overdraw. So when I was first learning how to overdraw, I was trying to do it like an overblow, just drawing. But it's actually a different feeling with overblows. You're like, yeah, kind of like that. Like you're kind of straining your throat, but not straining it. It's still relaxed. But with the overdraws, it's more of like a exactly like that. So if you're stuck on overdraw, try to do that. And it's the same on 9 overdraw too. It's kind of hard on the higher ones, but with my G harp, I can do it sometimes. Like that. And you should get a glimpse of it, how it feels, and then over time you get more relaxed with it. It's very fun to do once you do, especially if you like Jason Ritchie. You can hit that. Now, I've stolen that completely from him, and you'll hear it in all my playing, especially in that video I posted on my Instagram. You'll definitely hear it a few times in there. But that was it, talking about embouchures and how I use them all, and how I use them in different ways, and I how I use each one. That's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.